many years, small-scale farmers, in particular women, all across Africa, have been faced by numerous challenges that create a disenabling environment for them to appreciate the real economic value of their efforts. Individual entity small-scale farmers tend to have weak links throughout the value chains of many agribusinesses. This entails that the small-scale farmers are faced by production hiccups. Their linkages to input and output markets, as well as financial lending institutions, are impaired. Many endeavors to try and sort out the problems faced by the small-scale farmers have been tailored towards trying to foster the private sector to offer much more lenient transactions to the small-scale farmers. However, such transactions have not registered on a clear blue in many cases. As they would tell you, it is not by the benevolence of the baker that we have bread on our tables, but by their capitalist intentions to make and maximize profits. I am part of a great team that promotes soybeans production for small-scale farmers in their women-led producer groups on the Copperbelt province of Zambia.
This soybeans agribusiness concept 1. Picks on soybeans over other crops as it is a high-value crop. 2. Eradicates the individualistic approach where farmers operate as sole producers and introduces the idea of producer groups. And 3. Exposes the producer groups to trainings as a capacity building strategy to enable our farmers operate as business entities. The trainings involved include agronomy and quality control, business management, gender equity, and leadership. The concept of producer groups in the soybeans agribusiness has vividly incapacitated the small-scale farmers to drastically reduce their costs on transportation from input and to output markets. It has built the women farmers' skills in advocacy and lobbying and created some monopoly power for the farmers in my catchment area. The financial sector has also begun to unfold its hand in orchestrating the success of the women-led producer groups. As an ambassador for Africa, I would identify the most suitable and feasible agribusiness for each African country that yields high returns per unit input and make it even better by graduating the women smallholder farmers from primary production further into primary processing. Allow me to be the 2016 AGCO Ambassador to enable me replicate this very tested women-led producer group concept from Zambia to the rest of Africa.
From me, Isaac Nkandu Mwakilima, it's been a pleasure and thank you for your priceless attention.